Let me give you a scenario. You see, when you sit in a trotro and cases of politicians come up, you will see everybody in the trotro will be like, God will punish our politicians. They are scammers, they are fraud, they are corrupt. God, let me tell you something. About 90% of the people, immediately the government says that this is a government property, but I need you, Kofi, to take care of this paper. They find a way to be corrupt with that paper, no matter what you do, including everybody sitting in the church or bashing. If they are given the opportunity, they will do exactly the same thing. Why am I saying this? So there is a committee called PAC, which is Public Accounts Committee. And what do? Their role is to interrogate government caretakers, not only politicians, people that the government has assigned anything to. It can be your headmaster. It can be the HR of Kolebu. It can be the HR at your bank, the administrators, the directors. They interrogate them. So government gave pen to you. What have you done with the pen? What is the result of the pen? You come and give accountability. So a section of this accountability interrogation something happened yesterday, 29th September. And on this, particularly was for health sectors. People that are controlling the health sector, the leaders there. And our interest jumped to Tamale. So when you find your way to Tamale Teaching Hospital, what is happening there is that some of the workers, the nurses, the PH, administrators and all of that, it gets to a time that some of them maybe find another thing doing and they don't want to be nurses anymore. Some of them too, you see, some will travel abroad for instances or courses known best to them, but they stop working with Tamale Teaching Hospital. And when these people do, they write resignation letter to the CEO. The CEO, I'm no longer working with you, so this is my letter. CEO takes this letter, puts it under his bed, and he says that, okay, we know you are not working with us anymore, but for your name there, it will continue to be on the payroll. And there are some that are even dead. There are names that are not existing at all, but they are on the payroll.
You have resignation. The person wrote a letter saying, I'm no more working. And we never found this letter and continuously validating the person. A deceased person was validated for 26 months. 26 months. That is over 2 years. Somebody who was dead. And I wonder how that person really was working. So what have you done? Have you been able to recover some of these amounts or all of it?
So some time ago, the PAC, that committee, asked the CEO that there are names that we have seen, we don't know what happened, but they are not supposed to be paid. But you've paid them about 1 million Ghana cedis. The government over the years and over the months have paid these names over 1 million Ghana cedis. We want that money back because we are not supposed to pay that people. Which the CEO said, okay, we are going to find a way and give that money back. So yesterday, that was the accountability. Have you been able to get the money back?
A deceased person was validated for 26 months. 26 months. That is over 2 years. Somebody who was dead. And I wonder how that person really was working. So what have you done? Have you been able to recover some of these amounts or all of it?
I somehow felt like it was the CEO that was supposed to answer this question. But then, it's the director administration, Honorable Emmanuel Donko. He's also part of the administration. So he is the person that answered this question with full vim and vigor, saying that they have done their best. They've been able to retrieve about 21% of the money that they were asked to retrieve.
We were able to recover some amount. In all, we recovered 303,558.68. That's about 21% of the amount we are talking about.
So after Mr. Emmanuel explaining that they've been able to retrieve the 21%, he himself went ahead to explain again why they've not been able to retrieve the 79%. And he is saying that some banks from Masunyede, he has written letters, gone through procedures so that the banks will bring those money back, but they are not doing it. So he is bringing a prayer to the board. Say Osreo, they should do something. They should give an order to the banks. That is when the chairman was like, bro, you've intentionally robbed the government. You are coming to plead with us that we should also go and give the government, the bank's order. You better do what is right.
Before we came here, we had gotten letters from some banks that are declining, though they have stopped the transfer to government chest. So maybe at the close of this session, we will make a prayer to this house for the house to make an order directing those banks to transfer. No, we have that, Mr. Chair.
Sir,
like
sir.
I said, we have written to the banks.
Sir.
They have paid.
Sir, let me ask you something.
Yes.
Look at Habib Nakpare. Reason date of separation was 2022.
Yes.
This guy had died. Didn't you go to the funeral? And you validated this dead person for 26 months. And you're coming to tell Parliament to do what?
That is when the chairman was like, we are not playing with you, bro. We are not playing. Because you yourself went to your worker's funeral. You went to bury him. And you later came back to validate him for 26 good months. Over 2 years. The person died in 2022. Which you yourself, you are where you went for the funeral. But you came to validate that person. You are now coming to give us a prayer that we should give an order to a bank. Find your way out, bro. Set your way out.
And you validated this dead person for 26 months. And you're coming to tell Parliament to do what? And you're coming to tell Parliament to do what?
While all these things are happening, while this is happening, some teachers are on the streets. They are demonstrating. Some people 10 months, 13 months, they've not been paid. It has even gotten to a point that one teacher in the demonstration when being interviewed said that they hold the pen to direct the future of Ghana. They can decide to teach the kids that 1 + 1 is 11.
This is our tool. It's true. This is our tool. We can destroy the country with this. Only this one. A time is coming. 1 + 1 is 11. And that is where we will see where the country will go.
And that is how they are going to spoil and destroy the whole country. They've not been paid. And it hurts. For like 11 to 13 months, and people, they've not been paid. Look at what people that government said that you are the ones to take care of. You are to validate people at Kolebu Teaching Hospital. You are the one to validate people at CAT. You are the one to validate people at Tamale. And you know names, you will surely know names that are not supposed to be on the payroll, but they are there.
And you validated this dead person for 26 months. And you're coming to tell Parliament to do what? And you're coming to tell Parliament to do what?
Is this the Ghana I always ask that we are fighting for? Of course it is not. I pray that God is able to erase that corrupt mindset from our minds. Or else, you see, we are all sitting here, we are destroying our mind. Remember that the room is bright because my name is Light. And we are on Gossip 24 Extra. Bye.